Boating restrictions put...
Let's have some football now, shall we? And if the season ended tomorrow, two of our teams would be celebrating promotions and two more preparing for the playoffs.
Of course, though, it's only September, but fans of Ipswich, Norwich, Peterborough and MK Dons must be encouraged after their respective starts in the Championship and League One. Donovan Blake has more.
A contented look from Ipswich boss Roy Keane and a thumbs up from Norwich manager Paul Lambert. Easy to see why the region's biggest rivals among the early Championship pace setters, just a point apart with Ipswich in the automatic promotion places. Both clubs showing their resilience after midweek defeats, although Ipswich did get a huge helping hand, or helping head, from Cardiff's Adam Matthews as they battled to a 2-0 win. Jason Scotland putting the game beyond doubt ahead of tomorrow's Carling Cup trip to Millwall.
The players reacted well. If you're going to be a footballer or a top footballer, you're going to have to deal with the disappointments and setbacks. We had it last Tuesday and we bounced back.
No cup distraction for Norwich this week, but they regained their Championship focus at Preston. Grant Holt, twice denied by the woodwork, grabbing City's second-half winner. Peterborough's League One promotion ambitions stalled with a 2-2 draw at Exeter. Lee Tomlin grabbed their equaliser late on. The MK Dons also needed an equaliser to earn a point against Rochdale. Matthias Dumbe was their goal scorer. And while Colchester couldn't produce a goal at Southampton, they did keep a clean sheet to remain unbeaten in League One. The U's are now just 3 points off top spot in 9th. Posh and the Dons are a point behind leaders Huddersfield, ahead of their Carling Cup matches tomorrow. In League Two, a first clean sheet of the season for Stevenage after a goalless draw with promotion chasers Torquay. Anthony Grant's fourth goal in a row was in a losing cause for Southend, who lost 3-2 at home to Morecambe. And Kevin Thornton's excellent free kick for Northampton was scant consolation at Shrewsbury ahead of their Glamour Carling Cup tie with Liverpool. They lost 3-1. Donovan Blake, Anglia News.
Well, let's see what the season brings before we get too excited. A hidden island on the Broads opened this weekend for the one and only time in the year. Higham Holmes near Martham in Norfolk is home to a variety of wildlife, but it's closed to humans for 364 days a year. Hardly surprising then that more than 500 people decided to go and explore, including renowned young artist 8-year-old Kieran Williamson.
I saw it on the TV and it looked a really nice place to paint. It's got some nice scenery.
There was a house here at one stage, a brick and flint building with a thatched roof, typical of the Broads. No longer exists, sadly. But there was a lady who lived here for, I understand, 45 years and never left. I presume she's buried somewhere locally.
I want to see how that picture turned out.
Absolutely.
There's a full report on Kieran and the open day at Higham Holmes on our website, as well as more news, sport and weather, of course. That's www.itv.com/Anglia.
Now, from amazing places to amazing people. There's a saying that you're never too old, and we're about to meet a lady who proves how true that is.
With her 90th birthday a few years behind her, Madge Hickman from Northampton has stripped off to become a calendar girl, possibly the oldest one yet.
And as Bhavani Vadi has been finding out, it seems she's enjoying every minute of her newfound fame.
She's lived through 2 world wars and is now a great-grandmother. But at the age of 94, life is still an adventure for Madge Hickman. So it's no surprise that she could be the world's oldest calendar girl.
I put the teddy bear there and covered me over with towels, and it looked as though that's all I'd got on. I think it's great. It's absolutely a bit of fun. We were all laughing heartily, especially when we saw each other. Yes, it was lovely. Just a little bit different from the trot along, you know.
Madge is no stranger to posing for the camera, as these pictures from 70 years ago show. And her latest portrait will help raise money for the Age Concerned Day Centre she attends in Northampton. The funds will be used to pay for days out and visits from entertainers in the run-up to Christmas.
We need the money to ensure that they have a good day, that we bring activities into the centre in the afternoons, after their lunch, a bit of entertainment. We have a lot of different people singing and doing magic tricks and all sorts of things. 9 times out of 10 they can't get to see their friends once they leave here, simply because they're housebound. You know, they've got to get taxis and all sorts, and they can't do that on their own.
6 other older models also bared all. well, bared a little bit for the good cause.
I like them all, especially the one of Edie, because she's one for laughing. She's nearly 90.
Staff and volunteers reluctantly joined in too.
I just asked for volunteers at the time. You know, I'm thinking of making this calendar. What do you think? And they were really up for it, you know. Older people aren't shy at all. You know, it was the staff that were more shy than them.
For now, Madge is enjoying all the attention.
Oh, it's exciting. Oh, no, it's such a change. I didn't realise that anything like this would happen. The age doesn't worry me.
And it certainly doesn't worry those buying the calendar. The first print run has already sold out. Bhavani Vaddi, Anglia News, Northampton.
Madge, you brave woman.
Yeah, I hope my granddad Slim is not watching. He's going to get ideas now, isn't he? Right.
Now, earlier we told you about a new pilot scheme to increase bus use in Norwich and Milton Keynes. We asked if you would give up your car and take the bus. Well, thanks for all your emails and tweets.
Yes, Carmen Harris in Beccles says, I would ditch the car for the bus. I live near Norwich, but the public transport has to be improved a lot. A car is a necessity.
13-year-old Marcus Thompson from Peterborough emailed us. He said, I've been taking the bus for 2 years to get to school. I feel energetic and awake every morning and I get to meet lots of new people every day and I like the scenery.
Veronica Kenny from Chedborough in Suffolk told us using buses is much too stressful. They don't turn up, leave early and speed past bus stops, even though it's obvious I want them to stop. Thanks very much for all of those.
Yeah, thank you very much. Well, we're almost done here. The weather's up next. First, let's see what's on this evening's national news.
It's been a great day today. Amanda described our dress as sunshine and blue skies.
That was what it was like today, actually,
absolutely.
wasn't it? So, it feels like summer's back again, Amanda.
Oh, it has been lovely across the region today. It's hard to believe just a couple of days ago I actually had my winter coat on and gloves, and overnight temperatures dropped as low as 4 degrees. So we did see the return of the frost at the weekend, but there's certainly been a real taste of summer in the air right across the region today. And the good news is it is going to last a little bit longer. Let's take a look at the details.
We're going to be wearing for the rest of the week based on the weather.
Yeah, I'm
so
not looking forward to Thursday. I have to say, hot and wet.
Thank you for all your emails today. I'll be back at 10:30 for the late news this evening.
And I'll be back with Becky tomorrow for Anglia Tonight at 6. See you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.